Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Hi. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like that one either. These are supposed to be cute. These are creepy. Okay, that one's not bad. Not so much cute though. Anyway, so I'm here. My potato is open. We are starting. However, there is going to be a delivery that I can do nothing about during this time period, except get up and actually interact with. So I apologize for that, but unfortunately, this is just the way it is. Some things will never change. Sorry, I know I always say the same things, but at least I'm predictable, right? I'm like J Hart with his run me run, run me run all the time, which is so cute. Good morning. So waiting on mattress delivery will happen today. I stayed home from a wake so that I could do it. Good morning. So there will be fruit and vegetables at the top of the screen this morning because when I have to go, oh my God, Stormhaven, you're Pepper with a monocle and top hat. It's so cute. Because when I have to get up and deal with the mattress for a couple seconds, I figured you guys could play with your fruits and veggies. Oh, how could you change, Stormraven? You had such a cute one. Oy. I hear the beeping in the background. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, trying to disconnect so I can go on to EU like I promised everyone. You would. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means in this case. Good morning. Good morning. For some reason, it's being stupid. Let me close it. Task manager. Yes, so not responding. Shocking, shocking, I tell you. Butcher, 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 butcher. Mushroom, mushroom, butcher, butcher, butcher. Sorry. I get it. I am heading over, yes, to the E of the U. That is the plan. The E of the U. I told Priscilla I would look at her house first thing today, and I don't wanna break my promise. Try to see if my password is what I think it is. It is, apparently. Because usually I log in with Steam, but I'm not dealing with Steam this morning, so yes. I was playing with it a little while ago. So I have my two judges. One is Tanubanu, and the other one is Cinder Daughter. Now, what's cool is that Cinder Daughter is just starting to stream. She is very new. She is so new that I don't even think she has streamed yet. Hey, Kesra. So what she's gonna do is she's going to tour the houses, the same houses that we did. And I told her that would be okay, that you guys wouldn't mind, because it's she runs a LGBTQ plus guild, meaning positive towards all, run by LGBTQ and you know, accepting of all. So I thought it would be like really good for her to do it. I don't know why my game keeps locking up like a big old idiot. So she's got some content that she's going to be able to do and talk about, and it'll be nice. And she was worried that I would be upset. I was like, oh God, no. No, it's my theory is and always has been share and share alike, and don't compete over problems and no issues. You know, I'm not gonna. What problem is he having? I don't like to make a big deal out of things. It's you know, if there's whole sections on Reddit under Twitch where they talk about whether or not, like, how to deal with people who advertise. Oh, okay. How do you deal with people who try to advertise? And I'm like, encourage it? Just saying. And they're like, but they're gonna steal your viewers. I'm like, that's not how Twitch works. Nobody steals your viewers. They don't, that doesn't work that way. It's like, can they only watch one thing? I'm like, don't worry about it. Hey, Sweatherby. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. And I think it's a silly thing to be afraid of. Besides, even if it were true, you know, we're here to help each other in life, right? We're the glue that holds the world together. I can't wait till my nitrous gets here. It'll be so nice. I can't handle my husband anymore. His face just snores and snores and snores, and I cannot take it anymore. I'm like, stop with your face. I cannot handle your face. It is too snory. And he's like, I know, I'm in pain all day long. Like, yes, that's your punishment for your snory face. All right, while we're loading, I'm checking the dev tracker. So, I don't recall what the next event is going to be, but apparently we will have things coming. I just don't know when. I heard something about Somerset as the next one somewhere. Why are you all apples and tomatoes? You're all like weird things. All right. So why are we having trouble logging in? Because it's EU. That's why we're having trouble logging in, isn't it? EU, made of suck. Oh, that's right. But that's a ways away, isn't it? We're at here we go. We're at a place where hopefully that's not the case. All right. What? Okay. Let's find Priscilla's home. Rishikesa. All right, Rishikesa. Alvawathi. Fantasy and Magic. Irid's house. Do 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 do. Sorry, I just, you know, maybe a goofball today. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Somerset, but I could be wrong. Always. And no one seems to agree with me that they didn't used to do it that way. We used to have only one a year, and then they were like picking on me because I said, no, it's we only had one a year, and they're like, it's mid-year. There's 2 mid-years, because every 6 months, I'm like, yeah, but the first 2 or 3 times we did it, that wasn't the case. We didn't do multiple mid-year mayhems. We just did one. Exactly. Thank you. I've gotten into artful arguments. I'm like, why are we having two lately? I mean, I wish we'd have a different holiday than Mid-Year Mayhem twice a year. Hey, all thumbs. And they're like, because it's mid-year. Durr. Thanks. Look at how gorgeous this is. Rishi's got a real savvy style. I've been putting her off for so long. I'm so sorry. And they pick on me. And I'm like, guys, that's not the way it used to be. And they're like, yes, it is. I had to pull up proof on UESP and send it to them saying, look, guys, the first 2 years or 3 years, whatever it was, look at how pretty, was just, oh, even have a waterfall in the background, was just once a year. Yeah, I think that they're starting to realize Murkmire wasn't as popular as they had hoped, which is sad. But, you know, who knows what they're going to pick and choose. What's up there? Oh, it's a hookah. You're a hookah. Oh my god. So, again, warning, Will Robinson. There is a, oh, I love this table. There is a mattress delivery happening at some point this morning, so I will have to step away for a few minutes, and that's why we have vegetables dancing around at the top of the screen, because they will entertain you while I have to walk away. I was disappointed with several things they did that were so minor but ended up ruining it for me. There was so much good in that there were so much possibilities, so many possibilities, and it was so close to being really good. I loved what they did with the plants. The plants were really different and exciting, but they ruined it with certain things. Look at this color. I love it. I love the reds. I love she really did go with like a theme of color. What annoyed me was the repetitive voice acting. Every time you walked past someone, they would say the same thing over and over again. And it was so irritating. It got to the point where it was like painful to be in Murkmire just because of the voice acting repetitiveness. Look at this sink. That is really pretty. I think, look at that toilet. It even has a button to flush. Actually, I kind of like the button. Okay. Shocking. You have new stuff. And here's the toilet roll. Gorgeous interior. I like this separator. The backlighting with the flowers is also a really good idea. That was only one part. Another point was they made Steely kind of sucky. Like they didn't give you as many opportunities as they did in like Somerset or other places like that. It was really kind of annoying. Oh, sauna. Basement sauna. Because obviously. And I think that the music was really sucky. Which I really felt bad about because I wanted to like it. But that music, as much as they tried to incorporate it as some part of what was going on in the storyline, because, you know, you have the frog collar and whatnot, it's just terrible music. They drone. It's awful. Look at this bed. It's a tree bed. It's beautiful. I love it. Separate bedroom here. I liked some of the story. I thought they kind of lost me at the end of it. I thought it was kind of, at the end of the story, I felt like, what even? I guess kind of felt like it was a little much. I got lost a little bit. But, kitchen? Ooh, pretty. Oh, I like how she redid this. What is that? Solitude? Look at that. She used a solitude stall. That's gorgeous. Oh, wow. That's really nicely done. I don't know. There was a lot of really nifty stuff in it that I think could have really carried it, but they're just really kind of itty bitty small things that bugged me so much that I don't want to spend time in the area, you know? And in the end, it's a swamp. Swamps aren't exactly, you know, great. It's a swamp, right? I think all of us would have liked a little bit more lore. Oh, we have Vardenfell over here. And look, you can look down at the pretty little seat. And then you go on the calendar, speaking of Murkmire. And then you can look down at the pretty. Very nice. I likes Rishi. We're going to go to Rishi's other one that she just opened because I am not going to put her off. Normally I don't do this, but we're going to do this for Rishi. Velothi Reverie. A vampiric wedding day. The very first wedding day of a vampiric couple. Ooh, sounds naughty. I think a lot of us are interested in the Hist and the lore surrounding the Hist and, you know, how it connects to Padme and all of that. And you and Padme. The Hist is a super powerful thing. And if you consider how powerful the Argonians become in the future, it would really have been interesting to see the formations of that beginning, you know? Like, it would have been really cool to see that kind of a story starting to take place. But I didn't see any of that, and that's sad. You know, it was mostly just culturally introducing you to the history such that it exists, plus a whole lot of reminders that things are transient, and that they didn't really care for the past all that much. That's not really important to them. That's why they leave their ruins to rot. So we have a vampiric home here, and we've got, oh, that's a pretty cornucopia. Yeah, this is a deity, but I would have liked to, oh, look, they did a little heart, a blood heart. Very romantic. And then this could be blood too, if you think about it. Keldora. But the Hist is so fascinating, don't you think? Oh, 2 of them. Skulls and all sorts of scary things. It's very pretty. Let's go downstairs. There's so much interesting to Argonians, and it's a shame that that we didn't get more of an interesting story out of it. But that said, there was a lot that they actually did enjoy about that area, but I could see why they would basically consider it a flop. A lot of people don't like it and complain about it a great deal, which is a shame. Nothing. Ah, it's a skull in there. I'm good, Enderall. How are you? We're looking at Rishikesa's wedding house for vampires. They've got even a little feast over here, which Makes Many Soups is helping out with. I don't know if it's willing or not, but it's quite beautiful. Oh, pretty. Lots of Dark Brotherhood stuff involved. And here we have the Naughty Naughty room, because it is their honeymoon, first day of wedding. And we've got, oh, that's pretty. And a nice trick, too. Yeah, I think they put the bowl of blood underneath. And then she's just, yeah, that's how they light that up. That looks cool. And this is arranged really nicely with the window. And the, oh, see, that's creepy. That is good, sneaky, sneaky, creepy, creepy. All sorts of creepy. I should do something with all of my creepy stuff. I just have it all stuck in a container. In a house, rather. Really pretty. Alright, let me get to the backyard and see if they did anything with the backyard. I don't know. Occasionally we've done Orsinium. Orsinium's nice and not nice at the same time. I'll tell you why. Pretty garden, and we have lots of red in here, and cat litter boxes. I know they're not really. The problem with those two zones is they're heavily farmed. Yes, it is. And lots of, it's a variety of food, not just blood. So if you have other guests that perhaps you don't eat, you would invite them and allow them to have some regular noms. Perhaps you don't eat all your friends. Good morning, ESO of the 8. So, beautiful, Rishi. Good morning, Jacqueline. All right. So, yes, that's my... Oh, I forgot to go live. Crap. We're going to go live. Now that that's done. Oh, my neck. I don't know. The thing about Orsinium and Craglorn is that they're so heavily farmed that unless you go in the middle of the day, and even then, you're going to be fighting with people who are trying to farm those nodes. And that also means you have to do the orc quests, which kind of suck. I'm not a huge fan of them. Not a huge fan. Craglorn, though, not as bad. Not as bad. Things are good. We're looking at houses while I wait for my delivery. All right. Now, C-Code, I don't know what contest this is for. Does anyone know? I'll wait for C-Code to be on, I guess. And then we'll do Leywin, Dead Armed, Modern. What is it? I don't... No, it's not a me thing, I think. I think Hrothgar is a little too cold and unwelcoming for me. I can see what you like about the stark views and lots of farming and stuff, but it just isn't a me thing. Good morning, Balin. But that's like me in real life, you know. I much prefer having things be warm. I'm one of those people who just hates the cold. And we got a shower. Is this a shower or is this just a tub? Let's see. Just a tub. Okay, hold on a second. I think I hear a big old truck. Is that my big old truck? Is that my mattress? No, not my mattress. That looks like somebody's gonna put cement down. Hopefully, not anywhere near me. Okay, so laundry room, all sorts of stuff. Oh, we have an indoor garden. This is interesting, different. And then up here we have a snot. I wonder what they're doing with the snot. What are you doing with the snot, sir? Sir, are you torturing the snot? That's not very nice. Yes, you can mock me for that. God, I need help mentally. All right. What's down there? Not much. Okay. We've got... Yeah, there was a whole bunch of, like, you can't go that way to get to that way, even though it looks like you should be able to. It's not very nice. Yeah. A little place to sit and look out. Thank you, Grizzly. Much appreciated. If you're on EU or NA PC, make sure you hit !potato to enter the contest and get a chance at 100K. Somebody forgot their bottle. You know, let me tell you something. This bottle location is the kind of thing, yes, that was a bird on the grill, that they didn't bother defeathering, which, yum. I was just thinking, this is exactly the kind of place you'd put your drink and then you'd forget where you put it, and then you're going to be looking all over the place and asking your spouse, hey, have you seen my drink? I don't know what I did with my drink. I don't know where I put it. It's because you put it somewhere like this. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't give you anything on Xbox right now. I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to get the follows. I know I'm a little weird this morning. You'll have to forgive me. And then, again, makes many soups is making many soups. Ah! I did a dodge roll. Yay! Do 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 do. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Oh my goodness, this is unexpected. What is going on here? Sis restore, thank you! You can restore my sis. What? I don't know that I could live without add-ons. Add-ons are, this is just so weird. It must be a what is it? A werewolf in here. It's gotta be a werewolf. I am such a add-on whore that I don't know that I could survive without it. You know what I mean? Red. Okay, fox face, Alien. I think it's just like, how do you, the things that I like to do are building and selling. Hey, Sensutsu. And the problem with both of those are, like, you can't really do them well without some kind of, like, add-on. You could do them, but they're not nearly as enjoyable or whatever. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Hey, check it out. I'm all, like, cool now. I'm like a cool tattoo person with a, it doesn't really, it looks weird. It's like cutting out on me. That's odd. Oh well, we'll go to this one instead. Yeah, it is. Not only just more work, but it's also, in some cases, next to impossible for selling. Sure, we will go to your pulp. Wait, you're on NA, aren't you? Am I on? Yeah, we're on EU today because I promised people that I would go do EU. I can never remember with you, Jacqueline. I have the worst memory. All right, 700 out of 700. Doink! I don't think we have anything out here. Gosh, I wish you could, like, have some sort of indicator in these enormous houses of where you should go and where you shouldn't go. Like, don't bother with this area, just do this area, you know? Sorry about that. But you can't. Doo-doo. Okay, so, all right, so we got some vehicles. Vehicle 1, Vehicle 2, Vehicle 3, Vehicle 4. The camel is a vehicle. Whether they accept this as reality or not, the camel is a vehicle. Ah! Face to face with a kitty. And we have a bank here. Bank library, sort of. Maybe these are the records that they're keeping, you know? That's probably what it is. And then on the inside we have, this is, I don't know, a shop area? I guess, yeah. They're selling Serene. Oh no. I'll buy you, Serene. I'll buy you. Numisma, you should be ashamed of yourself. Selling Serene like that just because she's a drunk. Kitties are not disposable. Especially not talking ones. And then here we have the Acolyte is selling stuff to Labyrinth. And over here we have the, oh, this is the laundry area. These poor people have to sleep by the laundry. And here's where all the criminals are listed. What has that rope on the back of it? Still life in death painting wood. I did not know that one of them had a rope on the back. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yes, they've turned it into a bazaar. And it is kind of a bazaar because you've got this guy trying to sell things. And he's creepy. He's a creepy brother. I guess he's the florist. What are you looking at, you creep? That's gross. Yeah, you're a florist. And then what are you? Oh, potter or cloth, one or the other. Birodar. And then they're selling all these treasures. I don't know who's selling them. And then here's the food, which Caldora is selling. I'm surprised they haven't run out of people yet. They're moving stuff in. And then over here. Yeah, you definitely can see the bizarre look when you look out. I can't wait. Is that out yet? Is that out yet? No. Sooner or later, we'll get a big old Xanathar. Xanathar! And then we'll sit here and look over and eat golden noms in the tent. So just to confirm with you, that Cardi, oh, they closed it off, okay. Cardi did confirm that we are, in fact, Priscilla, I just looked at your two houses. Oh my God. You're of the worst timing. There's the window. The window actually comes with, believe it or not. We confirmed with Cardi on that. It really does come with the stained glass window behind it. All right, let's go to, no, it's okay. You'll just have to catch it in a little bit, but we enjoyed both of your homes. We've got Rageful Pigeons, small house in regular style, Templar's Rest, Twin Arches. Rageful Pigeon. I mean, so basically a pigeon, because all pigeons are rageful and horrible, because they are pigeons. I don't like pigeons, in case you couldn't tell. Aw, picture of the old man in the sink. Let me show you. The old man in the sink. It's like the old man in the sea, but with a sink. Isn't he cute? That's the old man. Van Gogh. He's cute. All right, 195 out of 200. Good morning, Syndra. He loves water. He is a water cat. He always wants water. He wants to drink water. He loves it. He is all about the water. He always waits in the bathroom so that he can have... Yeah, we just went to it. We went to both. As far as he's concerned, he hopes so. You can't walk into our bathroom without him yelling, because he wants you to turn on the faucet that bad, and he'll just yell incessantly. So what I did is I set up a water fountain in there. It's got the kitty daisy. It looks like a daisy, and it's constantly shooting water, because if you could do it by Friday, otherwise potatoes might start to eat me. But it's up to, if you can, then I'll try to figure something else out. Look at this. They made it really, they created like extra rooms in here, and it's really, really nice clutter. And then they even added an upstairs. Thank you. That's awesome. Otherwise people might end up like, you know, stabbing me in the face with a stick. Because everybody wants to know. They all want to know. Which is fine. Yep, he's all about the water. He's all about the water. The other one is all about the playing. She is a baby, and all she wants to do is bite and play. Oh, I like to put ice cubes in my kids' drinks too. I know that sounds... Look, and they added an extra section here. So this is actually really lovely. Very red guard. Oh, yeah, let me change my thinger. Cupcake. I'm a cupcake. All right. Very red guard. Look at this curved seating area and lots of pillows and everything. This is lovely, Rachel. It's a really nice, just a completely very, see, this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about when I often say it's difficult to stick to one cultural theme, but they really did it here. They really nailed it. And I think some people are afraid that it'd be boring, but look at this. This isn't the least bit boring. It's really neat looking. And I like that you stuck to it. It's hard to do sometimes. So yeah, the cat wants constant water. He's a big old butt cat. This one who's up on her tree being cute. Let me show you her. I don't have a camera set up, but I can show you the picture I took of her yesterday on the tree, which is so cute because she is so cute, even though she's a monster. She's a monster! She's a bad kitty. Can't find it. Derp. Why can't you be a good kitty, huh? Why you gotta be a bad kitty? Here we go. I caught her in motion because that's what, I mean, aren't kitties always in motion? So I got her. No! This is the little monster on her kitty tree. I was sending my sister these pictures. Look at these feet! These curled feet! Because my sister actually bought the cat tree for them. So I was taking pictures to send to my sister, but she's such a lightning cat. She moves so quickly that the pictures were all getting blurry, but she's so cute. That's good, because if she wasn't, I'd, you know, have a harder time with her. She's a problem child. All right, what do we got? Garnier. C. Santos, Cormon House. But she's so cute. I didn't realize that she was a mean kitty until it was too late. She seemed nice when we went to go see her. She came running and she was very affectionate and sweet. It was all a lie. She waited until we got her home and then she was like, ah. It's true. She's so cute and so bitey. All right, we've got 600 to 600. We have a Cormount house. This is C. Santos. We've got 3 effects. Oh goodness, look at that. Wow, somebody did a whole lot of farming. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's hard to do, but cool. Hey, Nywin. Wow, that is some serious farming there. It's hard to even get one of those, let alone that many. So they craft over here, and then they've got a scary army over here. This person likes to collect, I think. And then up in the tree, we got the diamond down there. Hello, diamond. And then we've got a snow elf thinger. Oh, how do we get in there? Do we get in there? I want to go in there. Yes, here we go. This is neat. It's like a tree house. We worship Snick. Or are they trying to say that Alma Alexia is the snake in the grass? Because that's not entirely wrong. She a little crazy. And I see a Calgronted over there. And then up here we have... Wow, this person seriously farms. This is hardcore. There are a lot... Uh-oh. Splat. Oh, I didn't die. Look, it's a little planet. It's a little planetary section. How neat is that? That is cool. And here's the precursor. Neat. Oh my goodness, all the bugs. All of them. Right? Seriously. Lots and lots and lots of farming going on in this house. And they've got this guy. And flowers. This is very pretty. This guy. I got a little bit of everything over here. This fella, the Iron Atronach. Let us go inside and see what we see. They might, and that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? What? Oh, you know, with the wings, it looks so much like, oh my gosh. Doesn't it look like Diablo? What was that from Diablo that had those wings and looked like that? I totally forget. Was it the angels? Tyrael? Something like that. Looks amazing. And then storage. Blep. Polish blep. And then bedroom. Tyrael. That's what I thought. And we've got a Nova, Nimbus, whatever. And the treasure room. Oh my God, guys! Look at the number of griffin feathers. They have 7 griffin feathers in here. And then they have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. That is insanity. Awesome, but insanity. I want all of them. I want them all. Give them to me. I can't tell you how hard that must have been. Jeez. I know, right? Let's see if Cyber Queen stops by. Otherwise, we'll skip it. CJ. Weekend chill out zone with mushrooms. No, I know. They have a very low drop rate. A very, very, very low drop rate. So I'm kind of shocked. I have one. I know that, Bayushi was farming them hardcore. Good morning. And couldn't get them. I'll be a different cupcake. Now I'm this cupcake. Right? Me too. All right, 6:45. Let's see what's outside. Oh, they created a little outside area. What is this? Very interesting. It's like it's a henge. It's a henge, folks. Interesting lighting. Oh, so they have a henge on the outside, and what's this? Good morning, Delisha. And this is like a, oh, how pretty. pretty. It looks like there's a volcanic rock coming out of the water. Mushrooms. Very creative ideas out here. What is this? What is this thing? A rock. That is what that is. And that is the turtle pen, I'm pretty sure. I have one. Where is that up front, on top? Why does it have a, oh, because it's the light. Oh, they're using it like an umbrella. How cute is that? And a table stand. That's pretty adorable. Very pretty. Then you have the dock and a birdie. And then they have the lava coming out. That is neat. I don't think there's a sneaky way in. I think that's it for that. All right, let's go back in the front. See if they closed up. No, they did not close the entrance. All right, let me grab a paint palette. I'll be right back. What, kitty? What? What is it, kitty? Did you? I should have kept doing it. No, I'm not gonna buy Panther Fang. It annoys me. It is a problematic house, in my opinion. It's enormous, doesn't have a configurable entrance, has too few item slots. I'm not interested in it. But I'd be curious to see what other people do with it. Plus, to be honest with you, I have so many houses I need to work on anyway. As it is. My ideas are few and unfortunately far between. Well, yeah, that's true. But that makes sense. I think they closed off some of the entrances so that you don't have all the side rooms aren't open. Yes, the entrance is an issue. I've complained about that. But no one listens to me. Look at this kitchen. Okay, so we have a mushroom hood over the oven. Yeah, seriously. And then a sink with dishes. I love this new item. All the stacked dishes you can have is just amazing. And then we've got a refrigerator with all sorts of stuff in here. And a booze area. And then a second floor. What's up here? This is a crafting house. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to pay that much money for something I haven't put anything in. You know what I mean? Like, I have no ideas for it. If I did, then maybe I would buy it, but I genuinely do not. I'm in the midst of working on 2 homes, 3 homes, and none of them are really, ready to go, you know what I mean? Beautiful. I haven't finished them at all. Look at these digital items over here. Hello, Stargold. I stall out on my builds a lot, so it's not because I don't have ideas so much as it's I run out of energy, and then it's like I just want to sleep. All right, last section, the high chamber. And then we've got, this must be the office. Hello. Yeah, that's the unfortunate bit. I wish we didn't have to do that, but that's how it goes, right? they kind of know that too. With intent, they do intend for us to use some sections and close off others, and that's a shame because if they increase the item limit, we wouldn't have to make those choices. But whatever. Beautiful. I like it, CJ. Your work, as usual, is very nice. All right, Sugar Bowl. Florin Fox, The Office of Champions. The modest room's interior partially copies one from the loading wallpaper, but for advanced coziness, the double bed and hookah lounge set have been added. Yeah. Well, you're constantly pumping them out. You're crazy. You're good like that. Let me see if my husband has messaged me about... No message about people coming. That's not a bad idea. So, Zahavati Pelina, and this is a copy of both the loading screen and additionally kind of more cozy. I see it. I can see it totally. Very nice. I like it. I would change only one thing. Instead of 2 stools or instead of 2 of these, I would hang a shandy because it's really kind of hard to see in here. But otherwise, I think it's fantastic. ESO of the 8. That is exactly the argument I have made in the past, but they don't want to hear it. Whoa! Molag Sheo. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, Enclavica. Oh my god. This is... I would add a light right there. I don't get it. Why do they shut everything down? It's so annoying. It's incredible. No, they don't. They have coders who can do it, trust me. Some of which I might know. It's not the coding that's the problem. They have reasons that they have not expressed clearly. Wow. This is really neat and really different and so complex. There's so much detail to it. And the thing is like, I would add a little light right here next to the bodies, like a candle or something. Because there's so many cool details, and when my light goes out, I can't see as many of them, and you put so much work into this. It deserves... It's amazing. Look at these guys just hanging. Yeah, it's tons of detail. Oh, that's an interesting way of using that torture exsanguination table. Absolutely, Grave Shadow. Absolutely. And that's what pisses me off the most. Management has to be the ones doing it because it's not logical. And I find that whenever something's not logical, you can blame management. Because lower level people will try to find a solution for things. Yeah, but that's the thing. It would work, though. If what you were talking about with the draw distance would work for those situations too. It's something else. It's something management or whatever related. And they just refuse to even discuss the topic or explain why they feel that way. But I have a feeling that's a walkway of sorts. Both consoles and older PCs would be handled very much so with the draw distance issue. Let's just say I know this. No, I know. And it can work with consoles. Trust me. But, they have said that, but that isn't actually. It is. It's a business thing. Let me put it to you this way. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. I think Grave's right. Having been based on stuff that I know has happened, no, I think Grave's right, because based on things I know that have happened, I know that it's really irrelevant what platform it's on, based on things I know. And all I can say is, it's an unknown reason. But it isn't it's not a technological reason. It's an unknown reason beside that. So your guess is as good as mine, beyond the fact that it's not. This is amazing, by the way. I highly recommend you come see it in Clavica's Strident Springs. I can speak, really I can. Landing site for 9p. My preferred transport. Absolutely amazing. Incredible home. I miss pre-Cataclysm WoW. I miss areas in it that were interesting, and I have, what's the word? I forget what it's called. Sentimental feelings about. So, we're inside 9p's Stillwaters, and we've got a fox. Nostalgia. Thank you, Grave Shadow. No, I mean, all I can tell you is that I'm insanely frustrated when I learn things about how things work. It just makes me insane. So I try to not think about it. We got my duck over here. Duck, 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 duck. Oh no, your fire went out and you died. Oh no. You shouldn't have let the fire go out, you fools. Oh, look at that sled. Oh my god. All they had to do, it's a sleigh, and they just had to turn it on its side. They didn't do anything else. That's friggin' genius. All right, and here we go. Another amazing spaceship. I am a fan. Look at this madness. Ego is my guess. If I had to put it in a guess, I would say somebody's ego is not allowing things to change. Manolia! Thank you for the follow. If you're PC, make sure you hit !potato. These new shanties are being used for such interesting things. Same with the comets. Essentially, cosmic farts are what the comets are being. Cosmic farts. Oh, we can go in. Ooh. Let's go in. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a very good question. But here's the answer to your point about consoles. Consoles can handle the world. You know how many items there are in each section of the world that you can see within draw distance? A lot. Usually more than 700. They can handle that. So it is possible using that system. Look at this. So I think that's a storm crag behind there. Yeah, storm crags. And then those are the floaty things. This is really neat. And here's where the pilot sits and steers. Neat. Oh, there's a periscope over here. Nice. So my guess is it's more of a, well, I didn't come up with it, so it can't be the solution because I didn't come up with it kind of thing, is my guess. I don't know. Yes, thank you, exactly my point. So it's like, why don't we just, like, the next time they pull that bullshit, we'd be like, oh, really? Then how is it that they're able to handle the world? Because they really shouldn't be able to if that's really what this was all about. So somebody hid a dragon in here. There's a Dargon shooting from below. Dargon. Did they close up the cave? 2 Dargons. Wait. Yeah, 2 Dargons. Wonder what that's all about. Yeah, they closed off the cave. So, this is our spaceship. We've got a Spidey underneath fixing things. Yes, frost geysers. But they're Dargons, let's be honest. I am burning up. It's like the 4th or 5th day in a row of just pure fever. I'm a hot cupcake. Whatever that means. Alright. Awesome. C code. I was gonna ask you, is this contest over with? The Water's Edge Helene's Boutique? If that's over with, you should tell me so that we can visit it sometime. Bella Blithley's Forger's Art Studio, Solitude Inn. Okay, I'll wait. I mean, I don't know if it's a middle finger reason. I honestly don't know what the reason is. I think it's probably more selfish than it is about screw you kind of thing. Sure, I'd go see it. We'll go right after this. So a forger's house. Clever idea. Somebody is painting copies. Oh, look how smart that is. You have multiples. That's how you show it. Yes, that spaceship was cool. Oh, you're a terrible art person. Maybe that's it. I don't. All right, let's go to C codes. Mathisen? I hear a truck. That could be my That is my mattress, guys. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit, alright? Sorry about this. Sorry, Cat, you're gonna have to move, buddy. Here we are. Oh, sorry about that turn.
Keep this room. Keep this room.
We have to take this mattress first.
Yep.
Or they want to keep it?
We
Or
want
we're
to
just
keep
moving
it,
it.
just put it somewhere.
Inside.
Yeah, don't mind. I can't lift it, my husband's gone.
Don't worry. So, man, actually, we're gonna stand there, buddy.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hands underneath. Go forward.
Thank you. My old cat just went and running. He's like, oh my God, what's happening?
All right.
Thank you.
Let's just open this. All right. Come towards me. Nice and slow and go.
Yes, we do. Behind the head.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh.
Right here is okay, or?
Yes, that's fine. Thank you so much. Should I sign anything?
Yeah, he'll take care of the
Oh,
rest.
great.
Now.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have a wonderful day, okay?
We are wearing the masks.
I can vouch for that.
It is. It's kind of crazy to think that I've got my shots already, but I can still carry it.
Same thing.
I would hate to get somebody sick.
Same thing here. Sorry. My signature was like garbage on that.
It's alright, we've seen much worse. And do you have any more questions?
No, we're just so happy. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, so this mattress itself comes with a 120 night sleep guarantee.
Right.
So you have up to 4 months to decide if it's the right comfort level for you guys. And then you guys will be getting a survey either tonight or tomorrow on our performance. If you give us a good rating, it would actually mean the world to us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, thank you for choosing us.
Yes. Have a wonderful day.
You as well.
I have a new mattress! I have a new mattress! Whee! Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh God, I'm so happy. You don't know. Like, we've been sleeping in hell. My poor old guy, he was so scared. He's like running back and forth between the guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. C-Code, I love your work. Thank you so much for being patient, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, this garden. Yeah, we've been in hell with the old mattress. It's a, we bought this really expensive, snooty mattress, and it was terrible. What is it, like Tufton Croft or mattress? Or whatever is it called? Tufton Needle. We bought a Tufton Needle, expensive ass, originally, mattress. This is gorgeous, by the way. The new one, gosh, let me check. Is a Serta. So what happened is that during the pandemic, we bought a mattress because our real old one was terrible and old, like 20, 30 years old. So we bought this Tufton Croft or whatever the hell it is, Tufton Needle mattress, which was expensive on the recommendation that it's supposedly good for, this is a gorgeous little restaurant, supposedly good for people with RA, which I have. It is literally the hardest mattress I've ever seen in my life. And it was agony. It was horrible. And we couldn't return it. And it had taken so long to get that we slept on it. We slept on it for so long. And then finally my husband and I are like, I don't care how much we spent on it. We have to get a new one. So this time we went to a mattress store because we can. It's not like everything is closed like it was when we bought this, the other one. So we went to a mattress store and look at this, stunning. And oh my goodness, what did you build? I don't know if it's a memory one. It's soft. You just melt into it. It's so good. And we tried them. We tried them all and we laid on them and everything, and we found this one and we're like, yeah, this is it. And it's actually cheaper than what we paid for the first one. So we have to somehow get rid of that. It's a 6-month-old new, pretty much, mattress that's super hard that we're gonna have to find somebody to buy or give to. So honestly, at this point, I'd just give it to somebody because we just don't want it. But it's a super hard, super painful mattress. Not good. This is like a garden party, but stunning. Yeah, it's too big for our guest bed. It's a queen. Our guest bed is a twin. So I don't know that we could fit it. So maybe somebody else wants a guest bed that is extremely painful and uncomfortable. And then they have DeBella. It's like a garden party, but like full of stunning flowers. I'm so appreciative of you guys tolerating that. I almost feel like people would be dancing in here. I know there's not a lot of space for it, but it looks like a dance floor to me, the way that you built it. Absolutely must have taken you so long to get those to look just right. Those curved things do not like to make circles. Having made a circle with one, I know this. They are so picky. So, super happy. We'll be able to get some actual sleep. Except his 80-year-old mother is the one who would be using it. Hey, Lee, and I'm not going to make his 80-year-old mom sleep in a shitty bed. Come on. She's too sweet for that. She's a sweetheart. If it was somebody I didn't like, maybe. But she's too nice. Oh, and this would be where the musicians stand. It's gorgeous. And C-Code is really, really talented. And just has put, like, in the most amazing garden together. And then I'm assuming close the house down, but we'll double check. Yeah, the house is closed, of course. You couldn't have a garden like this and have the house be open, speaking of slots. I feel like I need to have a wedding here. I don't know who I'll marry, C-Code, but I would totally want to marry someone here. Absolutely stunning. I mean it. Fantastic. Mwah. 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 Excellent job. Verita Serbies, Fleet Creek. Ah, la la. My poor boy, though. My poor old guy. He's like, what the hell just happened? He sleeps under the bed. The bed is his safe zone from, right? After a few good days of sleep firstly, we'll wait until that gets some sleep involved. I'm a little too cranky for anything else. 158 out of 400, a little under half full for non-ESO plus people. Or for ESO plus people, yeah. Because this could be someone who does not have ESO plus, but it looks like it's under construction. It has its own very lovely jacuzzi, also a very pretty garden. But let me tell you, if you haven't slept well for 6 months, you need a couple of days. Yeah, he was just like, what the hell? Because he's scared of the little miss, and she's vicious. She'll chase him, and she jumps on him, and she fights him. She's like 3. She wants a friend who will play with her. And I'm just like, buddy, Swanee, did we do a Swanee? Just ignore her, but he's scared of her, so he sleeps under the bed. He does come out at least. Shopping street inspired by Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. I can't pronounce that. Let's go there. So he ended up hiding under the new mattress, which I'm sure smells very different. So, my husband is at the funeral. Oh, let me tell him everything went fine. He's like, I'm 16 years old, leave me alone. All right. That's probably in some sort of German or French. I don't know. Whatever, I can't pronounce it. All right, Diagon Alley. I suppose it would make some sense, given that it's a magical plane that you're in when you're in Diagon Alley. So we've got Newsy. She's making something. What? Oh. So the friend of the family who just passed away was, he was in his 80s, and he was deaf his whole life. And my husband just sent me a picture of one of the articles they have up at his wake, and it says, it's from 1976, and it says, noise of shop doesn't bother Newbie. His last name is Newbie, believe it or not. And it said, the noise at the shop doesn't bother heavy-duty mechanic welder Melvin Newbie much. He just carries on with his work. And he's a darn good hand, says the foreman. He's also deaf, and he's been that way since he was 1.5, but he's not handicapped. And it's funny, he's talking about how good he is at his work, and the noise doesn't bother him because he's deaf. It's like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that, but he was a great guy. Our friend who died at 40, her parents were both deaf, and she and her brothers are not deaf. They're not hearing impaired. So she and her two brothers grew up speaking sign language before they spoke English. Before they spoke words, they knew sign language. So seeing them around people when we went to his mom's wake, her mom's wake, it was just fascinating to watch her brothers communicating with all of their deaf friends, because they're just so amazingly fluent at it. It's kind of an astounding thing. And they used to tell us this funny story about a dog they used to have. They had a dog, the three kids and the parents had a dog when they were growing up. And the dog actually figured out what was going on was that they were deaf. And so at a certain point, they realized that the dog, when the dog was in the house barking, he was making the bark face, like his mouth was moving like he was barking, but he actually didn't make the bark sound. He would just act like he was barking to get their attention. He just didn't even make the sound. It was the weirdest thing. The dog figured out that they couldn't hear him, and that he had to just make the face. Just the most amazing stories coming out of that house is that dog. I just, wow, you know? The dog figured it out. and the siblings were like, oh my God, this dog's a little faker. He's not even barking. But, I mean, it wasn't like he was faking it. He just figured it out. He just knew that they couldn't hear him. So why bother? So, happy times, happy laughter. He was a really sweet man. Near the end of his life, he would he made like furniture and lawn furniture and stuff. Dogs are so smart, aren't they? They never had another dog but like that, though. All the rest of them actually barked. This was just the one that they had that figured it out. So, genius. I do love Diagon Alley builds. I've seen like 2 others. This is very neat. And I've never seen one in here. This is different. This must be all the dead body parts that you can buy. Hi, I need some dead body parts for Defense Against the Dark Arts. Or actually, the Dark Arts class, not even the Defense Against. But it's so sad now because aside from the brothers, that whole family's now gone. And it's so sad because our friend had a young boy. He's now going to be 18. Non-communicational, autistic, and unable to really, we don't know how much he understands, but he's lost practically that entire side of that family. So it's just very sad. But what was really interesting is that even though he grew up in the house with his grandparents, okay? His grandparents and his mom, even though he's non-communicational in terms of verbally, he could communicate really well with sign language. He could get across, compared to his English, he could get across what he needed when he could sign what he needed. He couldn't really speak it, but he could sign it. So it was actually a really interesting home for him to grow up in, for somebody who's nonverbal to be able to sign language some of the stuff that he needed, you know? Fascinating. That whole house could have been just a study in communication. It was just fabulously interesting. So even now his father signs with him because his father learned it as well. So very interesting stuff. I mean, I'm just fascinated by it. Cool family, cool everything. Yeah, and I don't think he can speak a little bit, but he tends to use, he has this machine that he can type things into, and it'll help him communicate a little better. He's like training himself with it, but he's not very good at it yet. And I don't know that he ever will, because he's already like 17, 18, but he's trying, you know. I don't think I'm supposed to get over here. Maybe I am. No. This is really neat, Swanee. So, yeah, I just, you know, fascinating. Oh, I'm a dinosaur, aren't I? I don't know why I'm still a dinosaur. I'll stop being a dinosaur. I mean, that whole family, I've learned a lot from them. May Glunenstein. Gaustals von Vivek, Lost Treasure. St. Helens. I was really learning a lot from his mom. She was really teaching me how to interact better with her son and other people who were autistic. And then when she passed away, I didn't really have anyone to kind of help me through the tough questions. But I don't see her son all that often. He lives with his dad now. It's elsewhere. So Treasure House, holy smokes, this is Dellen's. Look how full this looks. 30 out of 30. Madness. Really cool. I would not have guessed this was Dellen's. I wouldn't have guessed this is 30 items. Really awesome. But, Manolia, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. All right, I'll wait for Lavathi, and then we'll do Vietnam's Horror, Pilgrim's Rest. Wait, we did a Pilgrim's Rest. Well, we'll do another one. And now the mail is here, but hopefully they don't need me to grab anything. Nope, they don't. They're driving away. Oh, goodness. Wow. Somebody completely reenacted the Dark Sacrament. Wowzers. That's really scary and cool. What a great idea for a small house, too, right? It's powerful, and you don't need a lot of items, and you don't need a lot of space to do it with. Really wild. I like that. All right, we're probably gonna just do one more because I'm burning up for your love. So let us do Jupiter dog. All right. Art Deco, Holo Lunar Champion. Main house. Don't forget to hit exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU. Want to make sure that you guys end up entering so you don't miss out on the 100K. And hopefully my fever will go away soon. If not, I will punch it. Punch it in the face. What day of the week is this? This is Wednesday. No wonder J Heart's going. Okay. Bethesda France is on. It is? Should I know it? I hope it is not worrying. All right, Jupiter Dog. 676. Oh, wow, yeah, total redo. Oh, neat. Close off the centerpiece. This is neat. Maybe they're just being nice to people. I don't know. That would be nice. Crafting house. Very useful. And then out here, it's an achievement home. Oh, wow. Look at all of those things. Yeah, and antiquities and creepy furnishings from Lux. Interesting. Oh, we can go down though. Oh, wow. You don't usually see people put those foundational type poles in there, and I'm glad they did. It makes it more realistic. It's just different. I actually really like it, and it actually allows you to turn things a little better. Interesting. And then here's Azura. Apparently people are sacrificing people to Azura, though. That's a little scary. Alright, one last spot. We're going to go over to the Delion's Den. It is. It's beautifully done. And then I'm going to raid off and take something for this fever, for the flavor. Huh. Yeah, they really did redo everything, didn't they? Oh, beautiful. Oh, that is nice. I really like that they built this far out, too. It's stunning. Gorgeous gardening. Really nice job. And that's closed off. Okay. All right, let's start the raid countdown. We're gonna go to J-Hard. And then I'm going to pull the contest. And the winner is Threelina! Yay, yay, yay! So I'm gonna head over to NA to give monies to Threelina. I'll be back tomorrow. We will do NA again. So I will see you all then. Let me hit the button. So say hi to J Heart for me because I'm gonna eat. So I will catch you all later.